Whoop, 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 whoop. It's time for an overhaul. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Let's do some skincare and chit chat and play some games. Where y'all at? I was running late tonight. I was running late. I'm a little bit late, just a little bit, not much. Anyway, later than I usually come on. But come on in. Come on in. Hello. How are you? 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 Oh, okay, that's fine. Hey, 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 Lois. How are you? I think some people are watching the game. And they're in overtime or something's happening. I don't know. Is Kyle a game fan? Is he watching the game? I thought before I did some skincare tonight, hey Ruth, how are you? I thought I would play this game, this Palatopoly game, which, I mean, the video that I'm putting out in a couple of days, I had played the game for it, but I didn't actually do the game on the video. I had, you know what I'm saying? I just posted the results and did the look and everything. So y'all are going to see that in a couple of days. But I thought, since we really haven't done much with this palette, I thought that we would actually play the game and put the results, down on the pad and, have a little fun with that. So, what's going on? How was your day? How was your day? These little pencils are cute, but anyway, there's no eraser, so you might as well write with an ink pen, right? So y'all know what this is about, right? This is a palette that came with a deck of cards, and it's a matching game. And then there's choices on lippies, and then there's choices on lashes, and these are magnetic lashes. And so anyway, I did a look, and the video's coming out in a couple of days, but I thought we would just kind of play this, and I can show you actually how it works. So anyway, this is the palette if you haven't seen it. Hey Kelly, how are you? I'm running late myself. I didn't start but just like 5 minutes ago. So anyway, this is the palette. Lots of pretty pinks and purples and like yellowish greens, and then there's some blues, and there's cool tone purples, and then there's like this row of like warm tone, violets and pinks, like maroon type purples, and a row of browns, which I love having browns in the palette. And this row right here has it looks like a white right now on camera, but actually it's a really pretty shimmery yellow, just a really light yellow. So these two light colors here are great for the inner corner. So anyway, but when you play the game, you're not guaranteed to get a light color for the inner corner. You could get the very darkest color in the palette. So the cards, are set up and there's colors on the cards. And so the whole idea behind the game is to lay all the cards out, and then you turn them face down, where you can't see the card. And then let me shuffle them real quick. And then you turn over two at a time. And if they're not a match, then you flip them back over and you just keep going until you get a match. And so it's not going to be the exact same shadow, but the match is going to come into play where you have two of the same color. See, so this one is the shade Slime, and this is the shade Macarena. Okay, and so when you turn two colors, when you get two turned over with the same color, then the card value is what comes into play at that point. So the highest card value is what you go with. So this one is Slime. It's worth 4 points, and Macarena is only worth 2 points. So Slime is going to be the color that you're going to go with. So if you go in order according to the sheet here, it's, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but it's the crease, and then the outer corner, then the lid, and then the inner corner, and then the lower lash line. So 5 shades, okay? And then depending on your score, you keep score of each card that, wins that particular hand. And if you have 10 or more, then you go with the bold lashes and one of the bold lippies. All right. So, and then they give you a card here just in case you don't know, where your crease is or what they mean by the lid or underneath the lash line or the outer corner or the inner corner, And so they give you this diagram to help. But for many of us, we already know, this right here. So anyway, that's a little, like, just a little help, like a visual. So anyway, let me set that to the side and get that out of the way. And I'm going to shuffle these cards, and you guys can help me play. Hey, Emily, how are you? And see, that's the whole thing, Ruth, is that, that's how they keep the fun in makeup, is by getting weird combinations, which I got a weird combination for the look that I've got coming up. But fortunately for me, I was able to kind of make it work. And so anyhow, but that's not a guarantee, And so, but anyway, it gets you to play, But you could do this with a regular deck of cards and with any palette, as far as that's concerned, because when we play palette roulette, or we choose each other's shades or whatever, I might do a numbers app, and let's say that the palette has 24 shades like this one. Excuse me. And then I tell my palette app, my numbers app, to give me 6 numbers out of 24. And so going from left to right, top to bottom, or in this case, you could go, top to bottom and then left to right. But anyway, whatever, you got a number in your mind, you got a number, So anyhow, I usually go left to right, like 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And so on and so forth. And then whatever 5 or 6 numbers that I get, those are the shades that I have to use. But the option is on those type of challenges is that you can place the colors wherever you like. Where with this game right here, you get what you get. Yeah, go ahead. Get your skincare ready. But anyway, I thought that we would play this, and then maybe I would do the look like later on in the week. Hello, Depper. Oh, I imagine it is. Who's playing, Janet? I have no idea. Hey, Kim, how are you? All right, so I'm just going to lay these cards out right here on my computer keyboard. And you won't be able to see them. You just have to trust me that I'm not cheating. And anyway, I'm going to turn them over two at a time, and I will show you my results as I play. And then, of course, y'all can hold me accountable on the order, that I actually get, matches. So there's 24 cards in the deck. And then, just like any memory game, you just have to remember, when you turn them back over, where was that other one at? And so anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to turn over two and then we'll see what happens. All right, so clearly I did not get a match. So this is a light pink one and this is a blue one. So I'm going to turn those back over. Okay, and I did not get a match. That's a medium blue and a yellow. All right, so I'm just keep going. And then I got an orange and a violet. So far, I haven't done very well at all. So I got a violet and a light pink. So I turn those back over. Now I have seen a violet and I have seen a pink. So let's see if I can remember. Yes. All right. I got two violets that time. All right. So we have the shade Fanny Pack and we have the shade Scrunchy. And Scrunchy is worth 2 points and Fanny Pack is only worth 1 point. Can y'all see that? So, Scrunchy is the one with the most value. So, we're just going to write Scrunchy down. This is for the crease. If I can remember how to spell it. And it's worth 2 points. Okay, so that's match number 1. All right, so now let's just keep going. And we will see. There's a medium blue and a violet. And I know I've seen a medium blue. I cannot remember where it was, though. So, yeah, here it is. Okay, so I remembered. All right, so these two are Acid Wash and Boy Band. Acid Wash is worth 1 point, and Boy Band is worth 4 points. So Boy Band is the higher value. So that is the one I have to go with. And that is going to go in the outer corner. So let me write that down. And when I get through here, I'll swatch them and then you can kind of get an idea. And it's worth 4 points. Okay, let me continue. So we have a violet and a light pink. They do not match. All right, so I've seen the light pink. Here it is. So I've got a match. So this is Purple Rain with a card value of 2. And this is Leg Warmers with a card value of 1. So we have to go with Purple Rain with a card value of 2. And this is for the lid. Purple Rain with a value of 2. Hi, Estelle. How are you? All right. Let's continue. All right. So we have a purple one and an orange one. They do not match. And then we have 2 blue ones. That was a fluke. I didn't even have to remember that one. It was just 2 new ones that I had not picked up before. So, but anyway, they are a match. So one shade is called Friends with a card value of 3. And this one is Ninja Turtle with a card value of 2. So Friends is the dominant color or the higher value. So that is for the inner corner. So I'm going to write that down. Friends with the value of 3. All right. Now this last one is going to be for the lower lash line. So we have a yellow and a light blue. That is not a match. And we have a light blue and a yellow. That is not a match. All right, so let's see here. I know I saw blue. Here we go. We have 2 blue cards. We have As If with a value of 3 points and Macarena with a value of 2 points. So As If is the one that we have to go with. So it's a value of 3 points. So let me write that down. And this is for the lower lash line. As If with a value of 3. All right, now those are my colors. So now I just need to add up the value to see what the total is going to be. So I have 2 plus 4, which is 6, plus 2, which is 8, plus 3, which is 11, plus 3, which is 14. So my total score is 14, which means that I have to use the longer, fluffier lashes and one of the bright lippies. All right, let's see what the swatches look like. Hey, Jen, how are you? Yeah, it is. It reminds me of, when you were a kid, you had that matching game with the animals. Okay. So let me move the cards out of the way because they're in the way. And let me do these swatches. So we have Scrunchy. Let me find it. This is for the crease. All right. It's a yellow shimmer and it is very buttery. Oh my gosh. Will you look at that? So that is for the crease. Holy moly. So let me put that on my hand. I'm just going to do it like this, just so you can, like just picture an eyeball. You know what I mean? So in the crease, we would use this shiny yellow, which is very metallic, very beautiful shade. All right, and then for the outer corner, we have Boy Band. So let me find it. All right. It's like a navy blue. All right, so we're just going to pretend that this is the outer corner, which we just do like a, or outer V. So there you go. You got the blue and the yellow. Okay, and then the inner corner, which is called Friends. And it's a matte shade. These other two are shimmers. All right, so this is going to be for the inner corner. And it's a matte, like a violet kind of a shade. Huh. And then we have Purple Rain for the lid. And it's another shimmer. So that's going to go like right here underneath the crease color. And it's going to blend in with that blue and that other purple. So far it's not too bad. I mean, I usually don't use a shimmer in the crease, but okay, so that's what we have so far. And then under the lower lash line is a shade called As If, which is a yellow matte. Huh. So just imagine the lower lash line down here. So that's weird too, you know. And then, of course, I'd have to choose the big fluffy lashes and then one of these lippies. So the two lippies for the over 10 score is this red one and this pink one. So to me, the pink would go better with the purples and the yellows. I don't know. What do y'all think? That red just seems kind of obnoxious. Yeah, the pink, I mean, these are like neon type shades. But anyway, I'll swatch them for you and then we can decide together. So anyway, we have this is the pink, which I mean, you can there's different ways of applying lipsticks like this to kind of tone them down a little bit. Some may call it cheating, but anyway, and then there's the red. So with the yellows and the purples, I think the pink looks better. What do y'all think? Hi, Megan. So it's a fun little game, and so then when you go to start putting the shadows on your eyes, that's when it really gets fun because you have to try to bring it together and make a cohesive look. So, but anyway, y'all saw it firsthand tonight. So I'm going to take this combination and I'm going to create a look with it. It won't be. I've got a video that's already coming out this coming week where I played the game without anybody, seeing what my results were. I just wrote the results down and went with it. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all how this actually works. So, but anyway, this will be the not the first palatology look, but it'll be the second one. Anyway, I'm doing it as a part of my Fantastic Looks series. So the first video that's coming out probably on Tuesday is going to be Fantastic Looks number 13. And then this look right here will be number 14 later on, probably next week or something. I don't know. It just depends. Depends on, Now, see, if I had my own choices about all of this, I would put this matte or that purple matte in the crease. And I would use that yellow, that bright, shiny yellow in the inner corner. Anyway, I would definitely do it in a different order. But because the game gave it to me like this, I'm gonna be fair and I'm gonna create the look with the setup, you know. And then for the lashes, I'm using the lashes, the magnetic lashes, for the very first time in the video that's coming out probably on Tuesday. And my look for Tuesday called for the big lashes too. And this is magnetic lash liner. So, but it's much easier than I thought it was going to be. I'll give y'all a little spoiler there. So, it's going to be fun. So, but anyway, these do not dry down matte. So, check it out. See, it just kind of blends out. And if you have any kind of lip balm, on your lips already before you apply the lipstick, it really, you know, so you can soften this even though they are very bright and pigmented colors. And you won't feel as much, you know, like a clown as what you could. So, see how the pink looks so much softer now? So, but anyway, I didn't have any problems with the magnetic lashes. I didn't make a mess with the liner. Hi, Jen. How are you? Hi, Valerie. How are y'all doing tonight? So, but because you're working with shadows in a different order than what you normally would, I would suggest doing your eyes first and then putting on your complexion products, afterwards. But these shimmers are beautiful, you know, and mascara would definitely help the lower lashes pop out and help bring some balance to the lower lash line other than just having a yellow shadow there. So I would definitely recommend, using 2 or 3 coats of mascara on the lower lash line in addition to the lashes. So anyway, but those lippies, see how they stain my fingers? So there you go. House and pet and plant sitting. That's fun. My son starts 3rd grade on Tuesday. That reminds me, y'all, I have a collab going on. The Dollar Tree train, it ends in a couple of days, and it's a mystery bag. And no, wait a minute, it's not that collab. It's that one's already over with. The one that's going right now is for is it? Wait a minute. Let me look. I got to look at my pad. I don't want to tell y'all wrong. Yeah, the Domestic Goddesses. That's the one that ends on Tuesday. So anyway, get in there if you haven't gotten in there on that giveaway. Now these 2 nude lippies are beautiful. I mean, to me they're a lot more comfortable to wear just simply because the colors aren't near as bright. So anyway, let me swatch them for you. I'll do it right here. This is the nude. It's like a peachy kind of a brown. It's really pretty. And then this one is a lip gloss, which has like pink and stuff in it. But it's really super light. Anyway. So if you were to get less than 10 points, you could wear, the game allows you to choose one of these 2 lippies and then, the more natural looking magnetic lashes. But if you struggle with lash glue, these are a lot easier. I don't feel like they stay on as good, but Anyway, I'm on a learning curve with them. So, but, and again, you can tap this out and, you know, you can see there's a like a pink rosiness to it. And there's just so much pigment. Look how far it goes, y'all. I mean, it doesn't take much of this lipstick at all to go a very long way. This is not the type of lipstick that you would have to dip 2 times, to cover your lips with. Look at that. And it just keeps going. So, but anyway, it's a really pretty color. Really natural, for the lips. Yeah, that's about as natural as it gets, Jan. Right there. So, but when you put that over, your lips already have like some color in them. And so when you put this on over your lips, it looks really, it's a lot more natural looking than these brighter colors. Yeah, the lashes are magnetic, Janet. So let me just wipe this stuff off my hands, and I will take this lipstick off, and I will apply some of this lipstick on my lips just to show y'all just how pretty that shade is. And then I'll top it off with some lip gloss, and that way y'all can see it together as a combo. So because it stains, I'm going to use some micellar waterproof formula, and get this stuff off my hands. And there's everything mixed together. Lots of glitter, lots of pinks and reds, purplish reds. Okay, let me clean off my fingers here. Yeah, Walmart, Janet. Walmart. It's from Garnier. It's really good stuff. I love it. Okay, I'm going to set my cards out of the way before they get messed up. And I will keep my sheet, and I'll come back and do this look later on in the week. And if you guys want to see swatches of the shadows, we can do that tonight. Anyway, it's fun. It's fun to play. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see if I can get this. This is the lipstick I'm wearing is from e.l.f. It's like a brown. I couldn't find the big bottle this last time I went to Walmart. So I had to buy the smaller bottle, and it was $8, which is crazy. And I probably have some other micellar water in the house. In fact, I know I do, from some different brands. But I don't think they're all for waterproof makeup. Okay. So here is, this is it. This lippy right here, y'all, this natural looking liquid lipstick is called Teddy. And it loads up quite a bit on the doe foot. So I'm just going to go in really easy. Let me use a mirror. And just put some on the bottom lip only. And then just purse my lips together. And then I'm going to use my pinky, and I'm just going to kind of carry it over into the corners. The Ace Butte liquid lipstick formula is like a moussey type formula. So you have a minute or two to work with it. And you really don't need a lip liner. It's easy to apply. It's easy to blend out. So there you go. It's kind of a similar color to what I was wearing, maybe a little bit more orange in it. And if you're wearing a balm underneath it, you can thin it out. You can tap it out a little bit better. So I'm just trying to soften the pigment because you see how pigmented it is. Okay. So let's use a little lip gloss. And I lost the sticker off the bottom of it. So I'm not sure exactly what this lip gloss shade is called. It might be on the PR box down here, but I don't. It's so big, I hate to drag it out just to find a name. Anyway. And there's like glitter, but it's not that chunky glitter that scratches your lips. You know what I mean? Have y'all used lip glosses like that before? The liquid lipstick is called Teddy. This is the big PR box, y'all, that everything came in. They had everything like displayed, like a flat lay almost. You know, it has a magnetic closure, but there's nothing written on the inside, and it's just big and bulky. And I don't even know why I wanted this. I really don't want it. I want to get it. I want to get rid of it because it's just too. It takes up too much space, and I don't need it. You know, I can use the box. You know, the little small box here, and just put everything in the box. Everything fits in it. The lashes, the cards. There's a set of brushes. So I need to wash the brushes before I use them for this upcoming look. But I will get that done before I film this. So anyway, this is the lip gloss on top of Teddy. But I don't know the name of the lip gloss. You'd have to probably go on the Ace Butte website and find that out for yourself. But they did come with a sticker on the bottom of them. I just don't I don't remember even seeing the sticker on this one, but I'm sure it has a name. So I only like the micro glitter on my lips and eyes. So, but the lip gloss just absolutely transforms the liquid lipsticks. So I'm thankful that it's here. But I've learned that if I just put some kind of lip balm or something on first, you know, before I start doing my makeup, by the time I get to my lipstick, then it gives me more time to, you know, tap it out. Okay. Y'all want to see what these shadows look like? Swatched. These glitters, these shimmers are absolutely stunning. And there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 shimmers, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mattes. And you can see how soft the shimmers are, just, from the brush marks that are left in the pan. Hey, Anjali, how are you? Okay, so let's just swatch these. I may have swatched them for y'all before, but I'm going to do it again. So the way that the palette is set up, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but it's in rows. The color families are in rows, top to bottom. And so in order to make cohesive looks for color shadows without playing the game, you could just stick to the rows, or you could work in quads. There's several quads in here that really go together. You know, there's like 6 quads. Or you could work in rows, which I really don't picture those color stories flowing together as easily as the quads or the rows down. So I could swatch these in a number of different ways, but I think just for the sake of going in order, I'm going to start over here with the pink row and then go to the next row and so on and so forth. And let me get me some wipes over here. Okay, so let's do the pink ones first, since they're on the left. We have Vogue, Walkman, Neon, holy moly, that's so bright, and Fashion. So love, love, love that light colored shimmer for the inner corner. So there you go. You got 4 pinks. And see, that would make a pretty look all by itself. Even though 3 of them are shimmers. No, wait a minute. 2 of them are. This is a matte, and this is a matte. And this is a shimmer, and this is a shimmer. So, but they do stain. They do stain the hands. So let me get a wipe out here. It is a nice palette, Anjali. I love Ace Butte formulas. I have almost everything they've ever made. Because I just love them. I just think they're so good. So when they came out, with this collection here, even though it was a bit pricey, I went ahead and bought it all, including the PR box. And looking back on it now, I think that I would have been perfectly satisfied with the palette and the game and just skip the brushes and the lippies because in the eyelashes, because you can add your own eyelashes and your own, lippies to, play the game. You could find a bold lipstick and a bold set of lashes, in your own collection and save yourself a ton of money. Okay, let's go through the yellow line. We have As If, Slime, which I love this shade. Look at that slime right there. Then we have Scrunchy, which is so pretty. It's that beautiful yellow I showed y'all a while ago. So these are the yellows, but they have green in them too, They're like yellowish green. All right, so we're going to just continue where we left off. Look at that pea green color, y'all. That's a matte. And that's a matte. These 2 are shimmers. Yeah, catch. They have sales all the time. Just sign up for their emails and stuff, and then just look through your emails, and you can catch a sale. You know, get a palette for 13.99 or whatever. Okay, and then we have the browns, which a couple of them are really really warm, and one of them is like a really cool tone type brown. So mullet, Macarena, big hair, and grungy. And I'm just gonna turn the corner here. That's mullet, which is a great transition shade. Macarena, that's one of my favorite shades in the palette, y'all. I love that shade right there. Then we have big hair, which is like, oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. And then we have grungy, which I think this shade right here would look really good with the greens and the yellows because of the tone. So y'all see what I'm talking about there? That shade with those greens. I wouldn't make a look, with those four shades together. Pigment. Oh my word. Good night, Megan. Thanks for coming. All right. Okay, now we're going to go into these purples. They're like violet purples. We have Digital Pet, Friends, Shoulder Pads, and Purple Rain. So if you're a purple lover, there's 3 mattes and a shimmer there. Look at that one. Holy moly. Those purples are really pretty. Hey, Vonda, how are you? So I don't know if y'all like working with really pigmented, pressed pigment type shadows, which there's a way to use them very light handed without them, like making you look scary. And that's my approach to most any palette anyway, is, going in with a big fluffy brush and using a light hand and just building. All right, now we're going to go into these maroons, which some of them look kind of pinky. Anyway, we have Material Girl, which is, holy moly, will you look at that? It's almost like a coppery kind of a color. And then Fanny Pack, which is like a red, like a purplish red. And then we have Queen, which reminds me of like a strawberry type shimmer, just beautiful. And then Mixtape, which is another brown. So let's go right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is like one of the best shades in the whole palette. It would go with the reds or the pinks or the purples. Just beautiful. And that brown right there is probably the darkest of the browns. It's almost on the verge of being black, but it's not. I mean, it looks black, on camera, but it is definitely a brown. But check that out, that metallic. That's like one of my favorite shades in the whole palette. Just beautiful. And it just keeps going. We're doing good, Vonda. How are you doing? All right, now the last row, and this is a row of blues. So we have VHS, which is a shimmer, and it's a duochrome. And so you can see it looks kind of greenish. Anyway, there's a shift on it. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. And then we have Acid Wash, which is like a shimmery blue denim kind of a color. And then we have Boy Band, which is like a satin navy. Just stunning. And then we have Leg Warmers, which is a matte, like a sky blue. So let's see. Do I have room? Let me go right here. Look at that. There's another one of those shimmers that is like metallic. So, and there's the blues. So this has got like some gold and some green in it. It's really unique. It would go really good with these greens up here. Greens and yellows. Or this poopy brown. That's not a very good description of it, is it? It is really a yucky kind of a brown, a grungy brown. There we go. Let me just call it grungy. Anyway, that shimmer right there would go really good with that brown or those greens. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's 24 shades in this palette, so there's plenty of choices, lots of pigment. The shimmers are so buttery, and you've got some really light ones that you can use for the inner corner, and then you've got some other shimmers that are just going to be super gorge on the lid, and this one right here just goes for days. It's called Material Girl, which again, that one would look pretty with any of the pinks or purples. I love it. Or even some of these warmer browns right through there. So it's a really versatile shade. And are you scared, Janet? So I mean, even the names remind you of like the 80s, the late 70s and the early 80s. Right around the time that VHS tapes came out and stuff. So I'm just going to wash all this off now. It's just, and you can just see how much pigment there is because, even when you wash it, it just hangs back and, it wants to stain. So I would use an eyeshadow primer and, to help it not stain your eyes. And then, of course, use waterproof micellar water to remove them, and then do a double cleanse, by washing your face really, really good. Hold me. Hold me closer, Ed. It's getting dark. You're so crazy, girl. Okay, so that is the palette. Fantastic mirror. Check it out. Look how big that mirror is, y'all. It covers the whole length of the palette. It's like half the lid, half the whole The whole lid is nothing but a mirror. And it's got a cover on it. I never have taken the cover off. So let me take the cover off because we don't need that. Or maybe I did take the yeah, I think I did take the cover off. There's just a little mark that's left. I just need to clean it. Yeah, we made our own like compilation CDs and stuff. Not CDs, but you know, we used 8 tracks. VHS tapes. We recorded, movies and videos off of MTV. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right, I need to take all this makeup off, y'all. I've had a lot of makeup on for most of the day. My mom bought those vinyl albums. What were they called? Record albums, but they weren't the small ones, and they weren't those medium 78s. They had a certain name for them. Help me out, Ruth. You're the one that has all this instant playback in your brain. LPs or whatever they were called. EPs. So anyway, we had those, and then I think there were 8-track tapes before cassettes actually came out. The boombox with the cassettes came out in the 80s. But I remember in the 70s we had those 8 tracks. We popped them in our cars. The cars had, yeah, LPs. There you go. And you can still buy LPs, certain places. And then in the 90s, that's when CDs came out. It was hard. It was hard to let go of your cassette tapes because, and even with VHS with DVD, they had those duo type players for a long time where you could, you know, use the same machine for both types of media. And it was that way you can hang on to your stuff without getting rid of it. Today's look, y'all, was with the Ciate London. Let me show you the palette. I love this little palette, y'all. It's called Everyday Vacay. And it's the type of palette that has bronzer, blush, contour, highlighter, all these shadows. You can use, even the big colors, you can use them as eyeshadows. So anyway, I used quite a bit of that one and this one and that one on the eyes today. And then I used these shimmery ones too. But I love this bronzer, y'all. This bronzer is the bomb. I wish I had a full size of it. Anyway, it's so handy. It just fits, this is a bag that I can carry with me. Like when we go on a weekend trip or whatever, it holds everything. I mean, a full look. And this came from Bella Cosmetics. It had brushes in it, but I'm like, phooey on them brushes. I'm using it for makeup. I hope you do, Lois. Y'all, my husband's been home since late Thursday night. He got home about midnight. And he's only had a couple of days to rest. And they have what they call in service, which is where they once a year they go into the classroom and they do a bunch of computer work and stuff like that. And anyway, he's got in service this week, which means he doesn't have to get up at near as early as what he normally does for his regular job. So, but because he's going to be in the classroom, he has to get up at like, I think he has to be there at 8. I'm not sure. Anyway, he's going in tomorrow afternoon and he's going to be in the class all week until Saturday. And then Saturday he starts his regular job back. Isn't that bag pretty, Valerie? That's Bella Cosmetics. It came with a set of brushes called Bling in a mystery box. I was so happy with those brushes too. Yeah, he can sleep in a bit, but I was really hoping that he normally gets, Sundays and Mondays off. I was hoping that he wouldn't have to go back into work, you know, until Tuesday. But anyway, at least he doesn't have to go to bed with the chickens in the evenings this week. Hey, Mari, how are you? Six p.m. Eastern. That would be 5 Central. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 5 Central. Did y'all see where I won one of Lois's giveaways from her last live? She sent me, I posted it a couple days ago. Anyway, she sent me a really nice bag of goodies. Anyway, I wore one of the masks and did it like an unbagging. My job starts at 6 a.m., but I still stay up half the night. Hey, look, there's Sue. How are you doing, Sue? Say, Sue. Sue has a cute dog, y'all. Her name is Georgia. Georgia Peach. She's a sweet dog. Except when she's acting up, right, Sue? She's told a story on her Mask Monday this week, y'all, about her dog. She was a street dog at one point, and she had to survive by, catching mice and stuff. So she still wants to eat them. She's a cute dog. She looks like she's a cross between a dachshund and a chihuahua. What breed is she? All right, y'all. I got a bowl of water here, and I'm gonna cleanse my face. I'm going in with Glam Glow Tropical Cleanse Exfoliating Cleanser. I've had this for a while. I just need to use it. I mean, I've used it some, but I just need to, focus on it. So it's kind of like a mask, but a cleanser at the same time. And so mostly Chihuahua, long legs though. And she's got a snout and a set of ears that remind me of a dachshund. Those big brown eyes and the way her ears, flop. So this looks kind of like a purplish kind of mud, y'all. but it's got some grit in it. And it's really nice. So y'all got your masks? You got any skincare? Are you working on anything right there while I do all this? So just need a good fingerful. And so to read the instructions, just so y'all know how this works, it says apply to a wet face and gently massage evenly in circular motions to exfoliate, and then rinse well and pat dry. You can use this daily as desired, or as desired. So it's a physical exfoliant, but it does have some really great skincare properties in it. So it's like a treatment as well, but it's not like an AHA treatment or anything like that. I don't think it is anyway. I need to look at the ingredients. Anyway, it may have some like fruit extracts in it, some AHAs. Okay, so I got a bowl of, it was warm water, but now it's cool since I've sat here and swatched everything. Hi, Leslie, my number one fan. How you doing? Number one fan in the house. All right, y'all. This washcloth is special. It's made by Glove, and it's got microfibers, and it keeps the mask from staining. And you can use it to help exfoliate as well. Look at that dedication. She's going to work through her lunch. Lois, if you can let her get home before you start. Well, I think she works from home, don't you, Janet? So it's just a matter of logging off of one thing and logging on to another. Y'all got all these flyaways. So you see, it does get on the glove, but it will rinse out. You just made your Instagram private. People ruined it for you. Are we talking about those crazy men that are always looking for a private chat? Ruth. Yeah, creepers, that's what we're talking about. 4:30 Mountain is 6:30 Eastern. Men and women. Yeah, I get hit up too. I just block them. Delete, delete, delete. I'm like, if you don't engage with them, they're going to leave you alone. And then if they do act obnoxious and try to, spam you or stalk you, you can delete them, block them, or report them, for harassment. You tell them I'm a man. Oh, Leslie, you are too much. So 6:45 Eastern would be 5:45. Central, and 4:45 Mountain, and 3:45 Pacific. So anyway, as you wash with it, it suds up a little bit. You can hear it sudsing. So anyway, you just keep going. I get over on Instagram, I get these people that want to send me a message that aren't subscribed to me trying to get me to try their jewelry. I get those kind of messages all the time. And I'm not even a jewelry channel. You know what I mean? I made a decision this week that I'm not going to accept any PR unless it fits within my niche. Not after that tag removal fiasco. That was a mess. Do you know that they sent me an email, y'all, asking me to take down and delete my review? Can you believe that? And I'm like, I didn't even respond to them. They were saying that they would contact me again for more products from their company. And anyway, that's what was going to be required for me to um, for them to send me more things. And I'm like, no, I don't trust you. You ruined it with that stupid product right there. And the fact that you're asking me to take down my review just because it was a fail, that's an integrity issue to me. And I'm like, no, I'm not deleting the video. And no, I do not care if you don't send me anything else. I've got a responsibility to my viewers to give them an honest review. And I'm grateful that you sent me that product, but I'm under no obligation to you for a good review or to delete my video. But I didn't even respond to them. I was like, I cannot believe they sent me that email. It was. And then there's Amazon. You get all kinds of requests from people on Amazon that want you to purchase the product and then give them your PayPal or whatever and make arrangements for them to reimburse you after you give a positive review, like a 5-star review on the website, on the Amazon website. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That's not right. If you want to send me a product to review, I will review it, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be a raving review. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell people I don't like it. If it didn't work for me, they're going to know about it. And I'm not going to buy your product. If you want me to review it, if you want me to promote it, I want you to give me the product and I want you to send me a code for a discount for my viewers. Anyway, it seems like all this stuff kind of hits you once it starts happening once you get past 500 subscribers, but then when you get past 1,000, it's like it does double time, and I can only imagine what happens to creators that have a bunch of subscribers, like 5,000 or 10,000 or something. Yeah. So, I have issues with, shady companies that want you to lie for them. I mean, basically, that's what they're wanting you to do. And cover up the fact that the product doesn't work. Anyway, I could rant about that for a while. But I'm not going to. We're going to keep it on the upbeat tonight. One lady even promotes fake designer bags. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that, you know, I like free stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love free stuff. I, I show y'all free stuff all the time. But it's going to be no strings attached. You know what I mean? If they want to send me PR, it's no strings attached. Because I'm not playing games. You know? I wouldn't have much of a community if I represented these companies, in a dishonest way to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It would not build the trust between me and y'all. And I'm just not going down that road. Okay. I feel grit still, so I'm gonna turn this inside out and I'm just gonna go again and try to get this off. Okay, so that's enough of that. Now, just in case that cleanser does have fruit enzymes or AHAs in it, to help exfoliate, I'm going to go in with a balancing toner. I'm not going to go in with a clarifying toner. So I'm not going in with my Clinique tonight. But instead, I'm going to go in with this one from a company called Hwangasu. And it's Korean skincare. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Hwangasu. Anyway, it's a pH balancing toner. So it's going to bring the pH balance to my skin to 5.6, which is normal. Normal. Yeah, I'm not deleting that video. They can't make me do it. They're not the boss of me. Just because they sent me that kit, which I used one rubber band out of that kit and it wound up going in the trash. I'm like, so anyway, I like this toner, y'all. I don't use it very often, but I like having an option where it doesn't have witch hazel or alcohol or anything in it. And it just, when your skin has been really cleansed, these Glam Glow cleansers will see it leaves your skin looking a little bit on the dull side. That's how good it cleans it. And so we just want to bring the balance back. And then tomorrow morning, I can brighten my skin with some vitamin C and put on some sunscreen and stuff. Yeah, they do. The fake reviews, So when you break a trust, if you have a working relationship or even a friendship or whatever, and you break that trust, it's hard to build it back up again. It's just like, I don't want to work with them anymore. I don't care if they don't send me anything else. If the first thing they sent me was a dud, there's no guarantee that the second thing or the third thing that they send me is not going to be a dud. You know what I mean? I don't want to use dud products. I'm like, I don't want your stuff. I didn't tell them that, but I just don't. All right, if you guys are interested in this toner, I will type it right here for you. Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. Gjisooo, yeah. Hwangasu or Hwangasu. Anyway, it's Korean skincare. And I got this, I think, in a BoxyCharm. But they have a website. It's www.hwangasu.com. Hwangjisoo. That's it right there. But I'm glad I have that because I mean, my Clinique number 2, that's all I have left. It's just a couple of tablespoons. So anyway, and this bottle of toner right here costs $32. So usually when I place an order, I'll go on the Kohl's website or I'll go to Clinique.com, and I usually try to catch it on sale. And then a lot of times they'll have, like, if you spend a certain amount, like $50 or whatever, you get a free bag of little samples, little goodies. And I'll try to, I try to get a good deal like that. But it's a bite, $50 a pop. It's a bite. But it's worth it because, a bottle of that stuff will last me a whole year. Yeah, I don't want any more products from them. Hi, who came in the room? Gayatri, how you doing? Hey, listen, y'all, I sent out all my packages to all the winners except for 3. The 3 from, when was it? Was it this last Wednesday night? No, there were 4 of them because I did a bonus gift. So Melanie MUA, Itzel Martinez, and Emily, your packages are still here. But all the others were mailed out. And I mailed them out on Friday. So I've got the tracking number right here. I just haven't had a chance to get it to y'all. But anyway, all the tracking numbers say that all the packages should be arriving on the 22nd or the 23rd. So if you've won anything from me in the last month, with the exception of the people that I just mentioned, and I think that was from last Sunday night or something. Anyway, but I will be getting those out probably this coming week. What are you doing? You sleepy-eyed thing. Y'all ought to see her. She's so squinty-eyed. He's so squinty-eyed. All right, get back in your bed. All right. So this is squeaky clean. So now I'm ready for some serums and stuff. So since I used an exfoliator that possibly had AHAs in it. I am going to stay away from any kind of retinol or, well, let's see here, and vitamin C. I don't want to use vitamin C either. I've got a card here that tells you like what a product is and what it does and the time frame that it works. But I need like a card that tells you what products do or don't work together. That way I can just have a quick reference. So anyway, Melanie MUA, after the 3 winners were drawn last Sunday night. I knew there were some people in the room that were kind of new to my channel, and they really had never, or they had never won anything from me ever before. And so I did like a bonus round. And Melanie, she was the 4th winner from that night. So let's go in with some hyaluronic acid and some niacinamide. So I'm going to go in with this one first. I'm trying to use this up. I just took off a peel off mask, and now to do the toner and the retinol. Did y'all see Emily's video this week? She showed her face. I was so happy to see that beautiful brown-eyed girl. Hey Rita, how are you? All right, so this is from mine. It's just some hyaluronic acid. It's like a cream type. Feels like a moisturizer in a way, but it's not. It's definitely a serum. And I think I need a little bit more for my neck. So that was 4 pumps altogether. I just did a peel on my face and faithfully using sunblock when I go out. There you go. That feels really good, y'all. So I've filmed my Mask Monday video this morning and uploaded it this evening, but I haven't, written the blog portion. So I've got to finish that. Oh, thank you, Emily. I know that a lot of y'all come in here on Sunday nights. You have won several times from me, and so when somebody new comes in and they haven't won at all, I don't know. It just hit me last week. I needed to do like a bonus round. This is a serum cocktail. It has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, vitamin B, and zinc. Just a beautiful product. Good all-around product. And so anyway, it's soothing and hydrating, and it just really makes the skin look really good and healthy. And it's from a company called Botanic. It's called the Rain Drench Serum. And I love this stuff, y'all. So it replenishes. So where the AHAs might, So anyway, I'm just going to use like 4 drops. Yeah, y'all hook up with each other. You guys are going to like Emily's channel. She's a short specialist, and she'll probably wind up getting monetized or getting paid through the shorts program before it's over with. Anyway, she does a really good job on her shorts videos. But they're the kind of videos that you want to watch over and over because, she'll just do, less than 30 seconds. You know what I mean? And you'll want to stop it at certain points just so you can look. So that's what I did, Emily. I stopped your video so I could really look at your face. On that smoky eye, that was so pretty. She did a classic smoky eye with the black eyeshadow on the lid. And because she's got that dark hair and those beautiful brown eyes, it was just stunning on her. I took tomorrow off to be with my grandbaby. Oh, that's sweet. Who is Emily? Emily D. Emily D. She's right here in the chat. Y'all subscribe to Emily D. Emily D. And since she does shorts, it's not like it's going to take a whole lot of time out of your day. You know what I mean? I mean, you could sit and watch one of her videos 4 or 5 times, and if every person did that, she's going to have 100 views in no time at all. Okay, so slowly but surely, we're bringing back the glow. So I've got 2 serums on. Now let's go in with a really good moisturizer. And so we're going to go in with this one here from Kate Somerville. It's called the Goat Milk Moisturizer. And I'm getting close to the bottom. I'm touching the bottom. Her channel name, y'all, is Emily D, the same as it is here in the chat. Emily space D period. Are you talking about looking up my name with the @ sign? And then every place I've been tagged, like in the last week or whatever, will pop up because you tagged me on that video. Is that what you mean, Emily? Emily, if it doesn't work for you to try and put it here, Ruth can do it because she's a moderator. All right, I'm just going to use my fingernail and I'm going to go in with this Ole Henriksen. It's the Banana Bright Eye Cream. It's yellow and it's got like vitamin C in it, which is okay. Vitamin C is okay on the eyes because I didn't use the cleanser, up here. I thought that's what you were talking about, Emily. So, in the search bar on YouTube, if you type in the @ sign and then, sometimes it'll bring the right person up. But if there's like more than one person that goes by the same name, you might not be able to find who you're looking for. But anyway, what Emily is saying is look up mine at laurielatimer, and then every place I've been tagged, will pop up. And then you can find Emily that way. Or you can just click on Emily right here in the chat. And it'll take you out of the chat, but it'll take you right straight to her channel. You know what I find good about wrinkles? I love that they show more often when you smile. Okay. So I'm going to let all that stuff work. And then I'll probably go in with some kind of facial oil. Because the weather's changing. Have y'all noticed? The weather's changing. And my skin this week has been dry. It won't let you do it in here. Well, anytime you see Emily's comment in any one of my videos, you can click on her name in the comments section, and it'll take you right straight over to her channel. So I tell you what, Emily, when we get through with the live, if you think about it, come back after it's posted and just leave a comment, and then you guys can come back and connect with her through her comment on this live stream after we're done. And then you guys can connect. So, but anyway, there's a lot of creators in the chat tonight. Did any of y'all go over to ColourPop and pick up the mystery box for August? I want to get it so bad. This is helpful, Emily. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Emily. I will save that to my phone and upload it to my computer and save it. There's some websites that I follow that tell you what you can and cannot mix together. And there's some master estheticians that I follow as well. Yo, I need to get up early in the morning, so I must say goodnight. Thank you, Lori. You are welcome, Valerie. Thank you for popping in. The new mystery box, Ruth. You've seen a few unboxing videos with the new mystery box for August. I got the one for July. I'm not a big fan of ColourPop. I do like their lippies, though. Okay. Hey, Miss Deb. I didn't know you were here. How are you doing, Miss Deb Braga? I can just click on your name and stay on the live because I'm a moderator. Isn't that wonderful, Ruth, how that you can do that? All right. So anyway, Emily has agreed to come back after the live is over and leave a comment. And you guys can, come back and find her comment and connect with her that way. And that'll make things easier for y'all. One for August and then 3 for the July box. Yeah, I haven't seen August yet. I kind of want to see what's in it before I buy it. If it's like last month, everybody got the same products. But I don't think they sold out last month. I think that, if they did, I wasn't aware of it. Good night, Miss Valerie. That's you know what, Sue, that's how I kind of judge makeup companies a lot of times. Just if do they make a good lipstick? Do they make a good eyeshadow? And if they make those two things pretty good, then probably rest of everything else is good. But ColourPop, they've got their niche is geared toward younger people, because of the packaging and all of the cute collabs that they do. But they have, they have enough products that appeal to women our age as well. But I like ColourPop. It's affordable. Yeah. So yeah, Ruth. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, And so anyway, if the August box is the same way, I want to see somebody unbox theirs, and then I'm going to make a decision about whether or not I'm going to purchase it or not, because it's, what is it, $59. Yeah, moderator perks. And there's perks for Janet as well because she's a Patreon member, which you guys have that same option. You just sign up, spend a little moolah, and become a Patreon member. Janet this is her second month. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to start doing, when I get enough Patreon members, I'm going to start doing some special messages, special videos, where the Patreon members can see things first, or we can do live streams, for Patreon members, and y'all can, kind of have first dibs on some things, some stuff like that. Andy posted a mystery box from ColourPop. I believe it was August. Okay, thanks, Lois. I'll have to. Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw that. That was the July box. I saw that one. It was just posted a couple days ago. I was thinking it would be the August box, but she was behind on filming. Well, not behind on filming, but behind on posting. She pre-films like a week in advance. And so by the time she gets around to posting it, sometimes it's a week to 10 days, I haven't tried the shocks. The pressed shadows just don't last on me. Do you use an eyeshadow primer, Sue? Because that'll make all the difference. And then, of course, a setting spray. The Super Shocks are very glittery, and You definitely need to use like MAC Fix Plus or, you know, something to set them down with. Or you're going to wind up with glitter on your face. The Super Shocks are wonderful. My favorite color is pug. I love the Super Shocks. Nope. Lois, if you went and bought that mystery box, you're going to get different products than what you saw Andy unbox. Anyway, but certainly this coming week, we should start seeing some people unbox because it's been on sale for over a week and they've shipped immediately. Pug is pink. Pink Super Shock. I remember Ipsy when ColourPop's first started creating Super Shocks. Ipsy sent out one called 8-Track in one of their glam bags, and it was a beautiful cool tone brown. It was awesome. Well, hey Michelle, how are you? I don't need it. I know how you feel, Lois. Oh my gosh. I have so much here, but I love getting the new stuff. I just love it. Good night, Miss Itzel. Thank you for coming. So, yeah, Sue, if I were you, I would at least try, you know, a Super Shock shadow. If you can get your hands on it without having to spend $35. You know, because if you're like me, you get on one of those websites and you think, okay, I don't want to pay shipping. So that means I need to spend, whatever they're requiring me to spend so that I don't have to pay shipping. I used the Alamar Tacky Primer for that black glitter smoky eye look, and it worked great. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, eyeshadow primer makes all the difference when it comes to eyeshadows lasting. Even pastels. If you use a white eyeshadow base or the lightest one that you can get your hands on, I mean, even pastel shadows are going to pop. Pug is this beautiful magenta color. That sounds really pretty, Ruth. I wait for when they have free shipping. I am never in a hurry. It will be there. Spend $30 to save $5 shipping. Right. That's what I'm talking about. You know, um, but if you're just going to try a thing or two, just to test out the brand or whatever. I love Super Shock, not the Super Shock. I wasn't going to say that. What I was going to say was I love the cream gel eyeliners from ColourPop. They are so pretty and so easy to use. Oh, I know. I know, Ruth, especially those limited edition things, I got a Super Shock cheek highlighter. It's so pretty. What shade is it in, Emily? I've got a couple of those myself. Yeah, they're smooth and they're colorful. They show up good in the waterline, and the color stays. I just love them. And they're fun for I'm not I really haven't played too much like with floating liners, but I have such hooded lids that it would be great to create some looks with some floating liners because I have all this real estate here. It would just work really good on me. So I need to get mine out and play with them. I just bought a whole set like a month ago and I haven't really played with them very much. So I may do that because I'm in this collab called Women Who Collab, and we put out a video every Thursday. And so our friend, whoever we're paired up with, our partner, chooses, are eyeshadows. And I could always add to the look, with some graphic liners and make it fun. Leslie, Hillbilly Nails Makeup, who's here with us tonight, Miss Woohoo right there, she put on some gems, and her look this last week was really fun. A really fun look. So anyway, if y'all haven't hooked up with Leslie, you need to subscribe to her channel. And she does all kinds of stuff. She does nails and makeup, and her granddaughter does a story time on Tuesday nights. And anyway, she just does all kinds of stuff, collabs. So it's like a beauty and a makeup channel. So what's the story going to be about this week? Do you know, Leslie? 100 Acre Wood, the Weenie the Pooh line. You mean Winnie? Winnie the Pooh line. Oh, I bet that highlighter is pretty from the Winnie the Pooh line. So, I mean, I do my own nails, so I'm not, and right now I'm in between. I just did a manicure and I cut my nails down and filed them, but cleaned up my cuticles and stuff, but I haven't repainted them yet. I know she got some new books, so I don't know. I think it's sweet that she loves to read. And I love it that you're encouraging her, with that. I like those. I like to see her read. It's a very interesting video. If you guys have kids or grandkids, her Leslie's granddaughter reads a book every Tuesday. Tuesday night is usually when she puts out the video. It's very sweet. And she's bright. I mean, she's very bright. She's a really bright kid, smart kid. I've been on the lookout for a face stamp that's got a pumpkin or a small ghosty. Yes, not Weenie, but Winnie. Yeah. I love Winnie the Pooh. I just did my nails turquoise, and I need to finish my other hand after the live. Cool. Well, for those of you that just came in tonight, I used the Glam Glow. It's called Tropical Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. It's got a physical exfoliant in it, and there may be some fruit extracts in it. I don't have the ingredient list in front of me. And so, anyway, I cleansed my face after I removed my makeup with micellar water. And then I went in with a couple of serums and a moisturizer and an eye cream. And so that's what I've done for my skincare for the evening. So, anyway, I'm ready to play a game, aren't y'all? So, let's do that. And we'll get some prizes going here. So anyway, if y'all want to participate, I've got my advent calendar box right here behind me, and there's 25 drawers. Their numbers are 1 through 25, and they're filled with like some little skincare goodies. And so anyway, I'm just going to do this like a door prize for those of you that are new to my live chat. And so just type me in the comments. There you go. Y'all know what to do. If you want to play, type me in the comments. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write everybody's name down. And we will draw some winners. And then whoever wins can just tell me what drawer number they want me to open for them. And then you get whatever's in there. So anyway, for those of you that don't know, I did mail out all my packages except for 2 or 3 from last Sunday night. and everyone else has gotten. They should be getting their. You should be getting your package either Monday or Tuesday. And I do have the tracking numbers. I just haven't, DM'd you guys yet. I've been so busy this weekend with my husband being home. We haven't seen each other, but maybe 4 or 5 days out of the whole month. Okay, let me read your names off, and then if I missed you, let me know. I'm showing 11 in the chat. Okay, Ruth, Rita, Gayatri, Lois, Deb Braga, Sylvia, Leslie, Vonda Dover, Mari, Michelle, Niharika, Anjali, Sue, and Emily. Okay, if I've missed you, Lois, did Lois leave? Oh, I've got her. Okay, I've got her name. If I missed you, let me know. So it looks like I got everybody. Y'all, I feel kind of disappointed this month because there's been a mix-up with my card. I made a purchase with my Scentbird, and the card was turned down because the bank thought it was a fraudulent activity. I'm like, I can't even use my own card. So I've already been to the bank once, and I think I'm going to have to go again. It's so annoying. So anyway, as a result, my Look Fantastic and my Allure for the month of August haven't even been shipped. I want to get Scentbird. How do I like it? Oh, I love Scentbird. I love Scentbird. I get it every month. And whoop. Hang on, y'all. All right, so what happens is you set things up in your queue. You could do a whole year at a time even. And you just go on their website and you make your choices, and when you subscribe and everything, and they have like over 500 different designer fragrances. And so anyway, I'm fixing to do an unbagging of you know of my Scentbird this coming week sometime. But anyway, just for the sake of showing you what happens, they when you order from them for the first time, they send you the vial, but they also send you a case, and the vial just pops into the case, and it's enough perfume for a whole month. So there's 120 sprays is what they advertise. So anyway, these cases, they sell them for like $10. Anyway, and then after you've got the case, and the dust bag, then the following months after that, they send you a vial of perfume in a cardboard. Let me show you. A cardboard container like this. And of course, all your scents come with a card. And it just, slide, and you can store it without dust getting all over it until you're ready to put it in your container, and drop that in the dust bag in your purse or wherever. It's really, really handy. And so, anyway, it gives you a chance to try a variety of scents. And you have to choose a different scent every month. You can't just find a scent that you like and say, "Oh, I'm going to save a ton of money and I'm just going to order this every month," because it doesn't work like that. But anyway, um, it's 15.95 plus tax. The shipping is free. And if you refer people, if they use your referral code, then it counts, toward a free perfume, for you as well. So anyway, it's a win-win. So anyway, if you do decide to get it, I've got a referral link in my regular videos, not the live streams, but the regular videos. It's down in the description. So anyway, I've got Versace, I've got Juicy Couture, I've got Burberry, I've got Confessions of a Rebel. I've got all kinds of scents. I've been doing it for like over 3 years. I love it. So, and you don't have to stick to just women. Let's say you feel like you're overrun with perfume and you want to get some for your son or your husband or whatever. They have men's fragrances as well, and occasionally they'll have a sale, where you can get like 2 or 3 fragrances and they'll sell the case with it. And you can save like $10 or $15, by buying it all together like that. So it's really cool. And they sell makeup and they have all kinds of stuff on their website. Candles. Um, I don't know. Anyway, you just have to check them out. Sitbird.com. So, how are you doing, T? I love perfume too. So they have different color cases. I've got gold ones and silver ones and purple ones and orange ones and black ones and green ones and. Ipsy Glam Bag Choice Day in the morning. Oh, thank you for that reminder, T. I'm really, really glad. You're late. You can't stay. Love, love, love. Oh, you're on the run. I see that. Frazzled day, huh? So, yeah, try it, Michelle. You'll like it. Especially if you love perfume. It's a really affordable way to try designer fragrances. Yeah, do that. Do that. Use my code, my referral. It's a link in my description. I know, T. I'm so excited about that little shorts video. We were just talking about that a little while ago before you came in. We're also excited about Emily's sweet face and her smoky eye. So, anyway, she's gained some subscribers tonight through the live stream. And she's going to post a comment after I finish my live stream. She's going to come back in and post a comment so that those of you that still want to connect with her can come in after I post the video and you can see her comment and you can click on uh, her channel name in the comment section and it'll take you straight to her channel where you can subscribe to her because there's like several Emily D's out there and you want to make sure and hook up with the right one. The brown-eyed girl. Yeah, her content is unique because she focuses on shorts. And, there is a shorts program on YouTube, and you do not have to have 1,000 subscribers to qualify for getting paid from YouTube. Um, like with 1,000 subscribers and all those watch hours like you do the regular way. I don't know what the rules are for shorts, but I just know it's a lot different. Thank you for stopping by. Did you find her, Anjali? That's good. Oh, you're making me blush. Yep. Yep. Okay. I have to find something. Let me use this envelope. I'm going to use this Ipsy envelope. And we're going to put the names in the envelope. You don't know anybody who made money off shorts? Oh, they do. Let me tell you. I had a short reach over 37,000 and it made nothing off of it. Now, you have to do some research, Michelle. There's qualifications on the number of views. And so if you're consistent, with shorts, if you post shorts like every day, you'll accumulate the views that are required. It's not according to watch hours and it's not according to subscribers. It's according to the number of views, I believe. But I don't know the number. I don't know if it's 70,000 or I don't know the number. But anyway, you can get paid off of doing shorts. So, do y'all know who Allegra Chetty is? She produces content here on YouTube and she does Instagram and she does several forms of social media. But anyway, she's been monetized on YouTube for a long time. Anyway, she's got like 50,000 subscribers. Well, this last few months, she qualified for the shorts program as well. And that's because she focused on doing a short a day. That was she did that in addition to all her other stuff. One short a day. Yeah. Yeah, Emily enters in a lot of giveaways. See, she doesn't spend all of her time creating all these long videos. She does the shorts videos, so she has more time to watch videos and enter giveaways. Okay, here we go. Let me have a drum roll, please. Okay, drum roll. Okay, I'm shaking. All right, let me pick a name. Let's see who it is. It is Michelle. How about that? Makeup Mom and Son. Congratulations. You are the winner. Winner number 1. I do 3 of these every time I do a live, except for last time I did 4. All right. So, what I need you to do, Michelle, is pick a number 1 through 25, and I will open the drawer, and whatever is in it is yours. $21. Okay. Let's see what drawer number 21 has in it. I always have to look. All right. You get the Perfect Shine Oil Mist, which is a color and a heat protectant for your hair. Woohoo! So I don't know if you like to use these kind of products. Oh, you do love this one? Okay, that's great. So what I do, Michelle, is every every time someone wins on my channel, they get the product that, of course, is in the drawer, and then I pop it in one of these 6x9 envelopes, and I add a couple of things to the package just to make it a little bit nicer of a giveaway. And then I mail it out to you as soon as I can. Usually I only mail packages about twice a month. And so, anyway, but I am planning on making a mailing very soon. I've got a few packages over here that are going to be going out. And so, anyway, I will add this product here to. So, but I need your address. So, if you haven't hooked up with me on Instagram, if you have Instagram, you can find me at SisFantastic59. Yeah, and just shoot me a message and let me have your legal name, first and last name. Did I say illegal? I didn't mean illegal. I meant legal. Your legal name and address. Anyway, congratulations. Yeah, let me have your illegal name, your illegal alias. Lord have mercy. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in an envelope and write your name on it. And then I'll find some things to add to it. But I try to do, since this is a Sunday night skin treats, I try to do, some skincare, and then occasionally I'll put, a makeup item or something. It's going to be beauty related. Okay, let me just set that right there. Okay, let's go for round 2. All right, let me have a drum roll, please. Yay, Ruth. She's Johnny on the spot with that drum, let me tell you. Drum roll. Okay, Miss Sylvia, you are winner number 2. Sylvia, congratulations. Yay. And I think you have a package over here from last Sunday night. Let me just double check. Nope. I mailed it out already. Anyway, if you win, what I was going to say is if you win for me like 2 weeks in a row, I usually just put it all together in the same envelope. Just to save on postage. You won on your birthday? Oh, it's your birthday. Well, we need to sing. Y'all sing with me. Let's sing to Sylvia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Sylvia, happy birthday. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Yay. Look at all the birthday wishes coming through. That's awesome. Okay, Sylvia, when you get your thoughts together there and you stop crying over all this love, just let me know a number and I'll open up the drawer for you. The drawer number 8. Okay. Right here. All right. You get the Honey Grapefruit Collagen Essence Mask by Dermal. That's going to brighten your skin and detoxify, brightening, vitality, and convergence. So you get a mask. Plus a couple of surprise goodies. So I get these little bubble mailers. They're bubble mailers is what they are. But you can write on them, But on the inside there is a bubble. And I get them at the Dollar Tree, and you get two bubble mailers for $1.25. And I buy them there all the time. And I like this size mailer because the post office will mail it first class, usually for right around $5. It is a nice mask. These dermal masks are really, really nice. I buy them on eBay. I can get a package of 39 masks for about $20. Not bad at all. And I like to give them away, in giveaways and stuff. Because I like to encourage people to take care of their skin. All right, so this is for Sylvia. And I already have your address, so. No need to DM me. In fact, I need to DM you because if you want the tracking number, I have tracking numbers for everybody I sent packages out to this last week. I spent almost $100 in postage, y'all, sending out a bunch of packages. But some of them were from like a month ago. I just got behind because of Terry's being out of town, with his dad, being sick and all. Yeah. So I forgot how many packages there were. 17 or 18, something like that. And then we bought a half sheet of stamps, which is $6. So anyway, it was like, I don't know, $80, close to $100 for postage. But that's typical for me. I mean, I do that every month. So that's what I'm, using what I make on the channel. That's what I'm using it for. I'm using it for postage and stuff. But anyway, as soon as I get, I'm going to frame my first YouTube dollar. I'm going to put it on the wall back there. Because y'all know I just got monetized a couple months ago. All right, let's do round number 3. Drum roll, please. Da, 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 da. All right, let's see who winner number 3 is going to be. Deb Braga. Such a lucky lady. She's such a lucky lady. Deb Braga. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. I will see the message. And I will respond. So, Deb Braga, winner number 3. Number 17. All right, let's see what number 17 has. Let's see what kind of surprises number 17 has. Up, it's a dermal mask. It's the Lavender Collagen Essence Mask. Yay! It's for soothing, smoothing, and nourishing. So, do you like lavender? I got this pillow spray, y'all. It smells like lavender. It is so calming. I love to spray my pillow at night. My dog even likes it. My little chihuahua. She is so funny. I mean, as soon as I spray the pillow and we kick, lean back and relax, I mean, she's out just like that. I've never seen a dog get comfortable so quick. So again, I will put, a couple of surprise items in these packages, and I will be mailing things out probably within the next week, hopefully. Did your keyboard go crazy? Congratulations to all the winners. Woohoo! So, thank you all so much for your support and your friendship. I look forward to our live streams, y'all. We have such a good time. And I'm not in any hurry. Y'all, we can stay and chat, for as long as y'all like. Just because the giveaways are done doesn't mean you have to leave. We can hang out and chit chat and talk about whatever y'all want to. I was at the pool yesterday with my daughter, and afterwards I sprayed this after sun spray that had lavender in it, and it soothed the skin so fast. Yay. I haven't been out in the sun, y'all, in like 3 years. I'm going to IG you about a collab. Oh, yay, I love collabs. I love collabs. So, I took pictures of all the tracking information from where I mailed out packages on Friday, and I have all of those on my phone. I just need to get them out to everybody. But if you had a package coming from me from the last month or so, then those were mailed out, and you should get them either Monday or Tuesday. Oh, look at that cute little parrot. Yes, ma'am. We will talk tomorrow. Love you too. You're awesome, Miss Hillbilly Nails, my number one fan. I just burn and peel and back to back. Now I can tan, but I have to work at building it up. You know what I mean? But I've got so much sun damage on my skin. It's just best for me to stay out of the sun. Oh, I just realized it's 12. I got to be up at 5:30. Well, I guess it's good night. I'm planning on making pancakes and sausage links. That sounds wonderful. Y'all, I want to tell you something funny. I did my makeup today, right? So I was with some friends this afternoon, and one of my friends said, "Look at you, you good looking stack of pancakes." I thought that was so funny. I never had anybody call me a stack of pancakes before. Good night, Miss Emily. How old is your son? I'm curious. Before you leave, just answer my question. I know, isn't that funny, Ruth? You good looking stack of pancakes, you. So then later on, when my husband and I, had left where we were at and everything, I was kind of flirting with him a little bit. And I said, "Look at you, you good looking stack of pancakes." We laughed. It was funny. Someone called me sweet cheeks, and it made me giggle. He's 9 going on 10 in November. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah, I never had anybody call me a good looking stack of pancakes. Yes, ma'am. Good night, loves. Love you too, sweetheart. Don't forget to come back and leave a comment after I post the live. You don't have to do it tonight, but you can do it in the morning or whenever you think about it. Lois, are you fixing to leave too? So what time is your live again tomorrow, Lois? 6:45 Eastern? Okay, so that's 5:45, y'all. Central, 4:45 Mountain Time, and 3:45 Pacific Time. Live stream with Lois tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for coming, Lois. I love you. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Lois came to see me. It was last fall. She and her husband, Kyle, made a trip through several states, and they came around to my part of the country, and they spent the night here in Savannah, and we had lunch at a Mexican restaurant together. It was me and my husband and her husband, and we didn't even talk about it, but we brought each other a gift, like a gift bag, full of goodies. And so I had a gift for her, and she had a gift for me, and we spent about 2 or 3 hours sitting around the table eating Mexican food and just talking, and we're like a couple of chipmunks in a tree. But I like Lois a lot. I really do. And her husband is so funny. And anyway, if you guys ever get a chance to meet anybody from YouTube in person, do it. Do it. It's such a blessing. And it left such good memories too from that afternoon. I remember some parts of our conversation even. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there was a great time of bonding for me and Lois. I just pulled my own hair by accident. Time to cut it. Oh, I got to trim mine too. Michelle, you getting your son ready for school in the morning? Mari, are you leaving? Good night, sweetheart. Thank you. Y'all, Mari is so faithful. She watches all of my videos, comments on all of my videos. It's so awesome. I love you, Mari. Thank you for your support. Michelle, yes, he went to bed early. My husband did too. He's been up a couple times, though, using the restroom. That's what happens when you eat watermelon an hour before you go to bed. Take my advice. Don't eat watermelon an hour or so before you go to bed. It'll make you wake up in the middle of the night. Mm. Well, it seems like y'all are tired and that you have to get up early in the morning. Maybe we ought to call it a night. Look for my Mask Monday tomorrow, you guys. And then there's many creators that are here in the chat that also put out Mask Monday videos. I make a playlist on Monday night, and I drop everybody's video down in the playlist. It's usually late on Monday night by the time I get it all together, because I want to give everybody a chance to post their video, and not everybody posts their video in the mornings. Sometimes they have to wait and do it like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So I usually, if you wake up on Tuesday morning, most everybody will have their video dropped into the playlist. And if you can just run the playlist, it'll support the Mask Monday community. It's awesome. So, and then later on in the week, there's a collab that's coming out, and then I'm going to have a video on the Ace Butte Palatopoli palette. And then a few days after that, I will post another video with the same palette using the cards that I drew tonight. So I've got two Ace Butte Paletopoly videos coming. One's already been filmed and edited and uploaded. I just need to, finish the blog and post it. And then the second one from tonight's colors, the shadows that, from tonight's cards at the beginning of the video, you'll see it if you go back and watch the replay. That I will be filming that in a few days. I have not done a Mask Monday, nor have I gotten many views on them. Well, this is how you do it. I'm going to tell you the secret to gaining subscribers through Mask Monday videos. Use this hashtag right here, Mask Monday Ladies, okay? And then, of course, there's a whole community of us. There's like over 150 ladies that do Mask Mondays. And any given Monday, there's usually over 50 videos, 45 or 50 videos that are posted that get dropped into my playlist. You can connect with all of the, as many of these ladies as you want. It's an open collab, Michelle. Just use the hashtag. Do your mask. You can do an unboxing. You can do it, whatever kind of content you want to do along with the mask. And then use the hashtag and post it. And then, of course, start connecting, with the Mask Monday ladies, the people that are in the collab. And they will watch your videos and support you back. And you will grow. And you will get the views. My Mask Monday videos, I get usually close to 100 views every single week, especially if I do a giveaway in the video. But the consistency is the key. So if you're hit and miss with it, if you just do like one a month, you probably won't get that many views because people won't be, the algorithm won't push your videos out there unless people are, unless you're interacting and engaging with other people. You know how YouTube is. So if you watch certain people, all the time, YouTube's going to bring their videos to you. Yeah. Any kind of mask. Just a 10-minute video, whatever. I was doing them all the time, but I did not get see the views I wanted. Okay, we'll try it again and use the hashtag Mask Monday Ladies. Except 3 that has hit over 500 views. And then, of course, the content that you put with it, helps as well. And then if you do a giveaway on top of that, or like say, even though it's an open collab, if you partner up with somebody, say like you and I partnered up, and, we would tell everybody, that we're collabing together and we're doing a giveaway. But the key to the giveaway is that you have to be subscribed to both of our channels. Then, of course, our subscribers would cross-pollinate, between your channel and my channel. And we'd both have a gain. And so the giveaways really help. You can do a collab within a collab. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, there's ways to work it. How many views is your average video? I do have the Ace Butte Blossom in Paradise palette, Ruth. I do have it. I have not used it, but I have it. It's sitting right over there. Right over there. I get over 60 views on the average. Oh, yeah, we can bump that up, no doubt, through Mask Monday videos. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. But just remember, consistency is the key when it comes to Mask Mondays. Because the mask, let me tell you about the Mask Monday ladies community. We are diehards every Monday. There's many of us that are like on it every single Monday. And if we do miss one, we come right back the next Monday. And, we're just Kim, Kim from, it's called Kim's Happy Place. Every Monday she'll say, Happy Mask Monday, everybody. And then she'll say, This is Mask Monday number 96 or whatever. And so she's letting you know that that's how many she's done. So, but anyway, we've been hanging together for a long time now. Many of us have. I've been doing Mask Mondays for, oh gosh, they go back as far as 2017 on my channel. But I wasn't consistent for a while. But once I started using the hashtag Mask Monday Ladies and getting consistent with them, that's when the views really bumped up. Kim is so cute that she numbered her Mask Mondays. So anyway, in 4 weeks now, she's going to be approaching number 100, Ruth. And I told her in the comments of her video, I said, you need to celebrate when you reach 100. That's a big deal. 100 Mask Mondays. I mean, come on now. Well, if you guys haven't had a chance to hook up with Michelle, Makeup Mom and Son, she does beauty content. They do food and snack reviews. She participates in live streams. She has her own, and she goes to other people's live streams as well. And what else do you do, Michelle? I know you had to switch things up this summer a little bit. You may be thinking about switching things back now that school started back. Sometimes we have to get creative. We can't, when we cut back on our budget, our home budget, we can't really do as many unboxings as we want to. We have to find other ways to create content using the products or, the things that we can get a hold of easily. I agree, Ruth. She does need to celebrate that milestone. She said it was a good idea, so she'll probably think about it and do something. So we'll see. We'll see what she comes up with. Knowing her, she'll probably do a giveaway. She loves to do giveaways. Why did you ask me about the Ace Butte Blossom in Paradise palette, Ruth? I just won an Urban Decay auction. That's cool. I do too, Sylvia. Yeah, congratulations on your win. What is a VM auction? I have almost everything that they've put out, Sylvia. I love the brand. I have two of the Blossom in Paradise, so I would have given you one. Oh, okay. Well, just save it and give it to somebody else. I've got one. If you gave it to me, I would probably use it in a giveaway. You know what I mean? For like, I haven't done an 1,100 subscriber giveaway yet, even though I have 1,140 subscribers. So I probably need to do one. Oh, the VM is a typo. You know. So I don't know. I guess I was waiting for 1200. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm still trying to recover from my 1K giveaway where I did those 6 prizes. Ooh, the postage, y'all. The postage last month was crazy. Which one is the purple one? Yeah, go ahead and put it in there and I'll use it in a giveaway. And I'll from the next giveaway, the next big giveaway that I do. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot what the purple one is called, but it's got a black in it and some purples and I can't remember all the shades that's in it. I have that one too. It's a pretty palette. Anyway, the two that we're talking about right now, I have them. They're like my newest ones. I have them sitting right over there, and I haven't taken them out of the bubble wrap yet. Sweet Pea is looking forward to her box, Ruth. Yeah, get the purple one, Sylvia. That would be pretty on you. I love a purple and black smoky eye. Oh, it's just awesome. Do I have the purple one close by? It's out of reach, and I'm sitting here in my pajamas, and I'm just wearing the top. So if I get up, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the bottoms on. I'm just sitting here in my underwear. So I don't want to get up. I have the purple one too. I bought the blossom one twice by accident. Sylvia's laughing at me. I know y'all do the same thing. Don't even play. I know y'all do the same thing. I know y'all get on the computer and you hang out in the house in your pajamas and your underwear. I know you do it. So, Michelle, which one is your favorite out of the three that you have? Yep, tank top and boy shorts. There you go. They redid all of their old, yeah, Paradise Fallen. There you go. They redid their older palettes into new formulas, and so some of the palettes that I have are the older formulas. But I mean, even the older formulas are good, and their liquid lipsticks. We talked about that earlier tonight. Their liquid lipsticks have like a mousse like texture, and so they're real comfortable on the lips. I have the nostalgia one spelled wrong. Oh, that's all right. That's a really pretty palette. I never had a problem with the old formula either. But anyway, they say the shimmers are, a lot better in the newer palettes. So my, I think the one that I've used the most is called Floral Vintage. Anyway, I don't have, it's not handy, but I love that. Your favorite is the Scarlet Dawn. That's a pretty one too. Super pigmented. They remind me of the Juvia's Place, shadows. I mean, except the mattes. The mattes are, I mean, they're like pressed pigments, is what they are. they have like this one that I was swatching out of earlier. The shimmers are like butter, and the mattes are just, they're all pressed pigments just about. But anyway, my favorite shades in this particular palette is this greenish gold one, and then this, like, it's like a taupey type of a, I don't know, like a rose gold. These shimmers, I just love the shimmers in this palette so much. Look, I just run my fingernail through that blue right there. I mean, I'm telling you, just the least little thing, and you've just got makeup all over the place. Look at that. No fallout. I bought the vintage floral as I saw you use it in the video. That the shades that are in the vintage floral palette those are the type of shades that I lean toward. Those warm neutrals. I just lean towards those shadows. Probably more than, I mean, I've done all kinds of looks, but on the daily, like today I went to church, you know, I'm gonna be wearing some kind of brown. I know that sounds so boring, but I just love neutral eye looks. I just really do. I just think that they make blue eyes pop, and they're just so flattering. They're flattering on everybody, and not, for I'm pretty conservative, with my looks when I go to church. I don't want to, you know, draw a lot of attention to myself as far as color. I have palettes everywhere. I need to organize better. Oh, yeah, me too. Listen, I have friends, Michelle, they have Excel spreadsheets with all their palettes organized and listed. Oh my gosh. That's just, that is so detailed. At one point, I had over 11 boxes I was getting. There's stuff everywhere. See, now that's, you know, when you're starting out your channel, you want to collect some stuff, but then at some point you have to say, okay, I've got enough. I don't need, this kind of volume coming in every month, because you get overrun with skincare and stuff, even if you hold giveaways regularly. I mean. So anyway, I've slowed down myself. At one point, I was getting Ipsy Glam Bag, Ipsy Plus, Ipsy X, Boxy Base, Boxy Premium, Boxy Luxe, Look Fantastic, Allure, Scentbird, Cheek Boss. I don't know what all. But anyway, I've cut out, I cut Ipsy and BoxyCharm down to the smallest subscriptions. And this month, I don't think I'm getting a Look Fantastic or an Allure. I think because of the mishap with my card in the bank that I'm trying to resolve, I missed out. So, but I've got to go to the bank tomorrow and try to work it all out. I might do a wild look for IG for fun, but I'm pretty laid back. Tame everyday look. I would like to see that, Ruth. I only get Allure now. I missed Allure this month, Sylvia. I love that box. I love the skincare and stuff that they send. They updated their website, though, and man, there's a glitch when you try to update your payment method. It just, It wouldn't accept it. I gave a bunch of my sub box stuff to the homeless shelter to get rid of it and to someone and to know someone will use it. Yeah. Yeah. Things can get outdated. I mean, expire. Now, eyeshadows, I'll keep eyeshadows. You know, I don't declutter eyeshadows near as much as I do some other products. I posted a surprise look pic on IG, and that's when the DMs started. Oh my. You was looking good, girl. You was looking good. I used to get all the Jeffree Star mystery boxes. I have almost all his palettes, just missing 4 of them. So, I mean, we all have things that we really want to collect, you know. I mean, I'm not really a completionist, but there are certain brands that whatever they come out with, I want it. I collect certain things. I try to get my hands on everything I can. You know, there's been Ace Butte's one of them, Perlice or Yensa, either one of those 2 brands for complexion and skincare products. I have a lot of Elemis skincare. Let's see what else. Anything Barbie, whether it's from Per Cosmetics or ColourPop or you know Makeup Revolution, whoever, if it's a collab with Mattel's Barbie, I want it. Anyway, there's certain things I collect, and I want all of them. But I mean, think about ColourPop, for example. If you try to collect everything that ColourPop ever put out, you would be so broke. Because, I mean, they've got new stuff every week, it seems like. It was a ton of skin products I gave away mainly, as it doesn't last long. I love Viseart, and I have all of Ace Butte's palettes. That's cool. Yeah, they make new things every day. That's true. I mean, there's something going on with ColourPop all the time. Nomad Cosmetics. That's a favorite brand of mine. I don't have everything from them, but I want everything from them. I love their formulas. And there's other makeup companies that I really like. I really like, I like Violet Voss. I like Ciate London. I love Wonder Beauty. I love. There's a lot of brands that I really really like. You learn to be selective collector so you don't go broke. Oh yeah, and I can only get so much at a time. I budget myself. I'm like I have X amount of dollars to spend on beauty products, and once I hit that limit, that's it. I just have to wait. I have Natasha Denona palettes, about 7 now. I want more of hers. That's cool. I have a few. The 5 pan palettes. A lot of stuff I've gotten through BoxyCharm or Ipsy because, it's such a discounted price. And that when you're collecting certain things like MAC lipsticks, I love MAC lipsticks. So, when I see them on Mega Drop Shop, you know, I pick them up. So true. The pop ups are so good. After Norvina 6. It's so vibrant. There you go. See? And we all have things that are on our list, our wish list, that we want. So, and a lot of things are affordable, that we want. Like there's some things from the drugstore that I want. The Physicians Formula cheek palette. It's got a bronzer and a blush and a highlighter, and there's like 6 things in the palette. I want that palette, and I have not. I've wanted it for a while, but I don't go to the drugstore very much, so I'd probably order it online. But BoxyCharm, that Mega Drop Shop, it gets me every month. You want some of the LYS products? Me too, Sylvia. The ones that I received in my AIA Beauty Bundle box, couple of the products didn't work for me. Of course, I don't like sticky primers, so that was a miss for me. And then the highlighter was the darkest color, and y'all see how pasty white I am, so that was a miss for me. But everything else was pretty good. So, and the foundation was nice after I got it pounced in to my skin. I think if I used the foundation without the primer, it would work better. So I ordered, I got on their site yesterday, and I ordered the full-size foundation, the correct shade of highlighter for my skin tone, and then the powdered bronzer. And then, of course, a couple of their products were sold out. So, I asked to be notified of them when they come in. So, but I spent $50 even with the discount code just on those 3 products. So, they're kind of pricey. I mean, makeup's expensive, I have a few LYS products. I agree. I hate sticky primers too. I don't like the way they feel. I don't like the way they make foundation just sits on the skin. I don't like that. I spent $80 just last week on hair care on the Drop Shop. See how easy it is? I love ABH. I do too. I mean, we all have. Oh my gosh. We all have our favorite brands that we just like everything from that brand, Mega Drop Shop gets us all. I know. And if I pass up the Mega Drop Shop sale, and I'm thinking, I'm going to try not to spend any money. Then I get an email like a day or two after I made that decision, and they'll be having things like 2 for the price of 1, or $5 blowout, or just something will grab me. And there I go looking. And if I look, then I buy. I like pore minimizing primers. I do too. And I like hydrating primers very, very much. My favorite foundation is the Juvia's Place Stick Foundation. That is so full coverage. That is wonderful. You get FOMO when you know right away. I know. It's like, what am I missing out on? I haven't bought from Ipsy in a while. Well, I'm happy because I'm getting a new webcam that has a remote for X5 Zoom coming in, so I can do more tutorials. Oh, that'll be cool. X5 Zoom. We'll be able to see the retina in your eye. That's good. Listen, y'all, I'm going to call it a night. I've been on here for about 3 hours now, but I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming and supporting me. tonight. I appreciate y'all. I enjoy the chit chat. And, congratulations to Michelle for winning tonight and all the winners. And I'm going to, hopefully, Emily will come back and, leave a comment for everybody and help everybody connect with her. She'll probably will. She's getting braver, y'all. She showed her face. I'm so proud of her. She showed her face in a video. She was just doing product layouts and flat lays and stuff, and doing like 10-second short clips. But anyway, she showed her face. Well, thank you all for coming. Ruth, thank you for moderating once again. You're the bomb. Thebomb.com. Sylvia, I love you. Y'all have a great day tomorrow and don't work too hard. She was worried about trolls. Aww. That's what the block key's for. Delete and block. Michelle, thanks for coming. Congratulations on your win. I enjoyed it. I'll look for your DMs and we'll hook up for that collab. And of course, I'll mail out your package in a few days. All right, y'all. That's it for me tonight. God bless everybody. Bye.